What's up, citizens of Das Tetris? Welcome to, I guess it's a super show. It's a little bit improvised. I'm not quite sure what the matches are exactly, but hope everyone's having a fine afternoon, day, or night, wherever you are. And let's get the action started. So we're gonna do a 4-player scene. If anyone wants to join on commentary, I'm on the server VC, so just pop in and I'll screen share and do that stuff. We'll start out with 2 matches. It will be between 2 Pool 1 players. Dog playing SMB1 and Bendy, 1 streams. And then we'll have Liolio versus Gravy. Let's take a look at the standings real quick here. So, Dog, 3 wins. Perfect record so far. Bendy, 5 wins in a draw. Undefeated so far. And then Liolio has 2 wins in a draw. Pretty good as well. Gravy has 3 losses, so looking to get his first win or a draw. And there we go. Here we have all 4 players here. When we're ready, we can get the action started. So I'll give a seed for the top and a seed for the bottom. Hopefully anyone doesn't mess those up. Oh no, Liolio has UK shorts. That's very questionable. That's really questionable actually. Brexit land shorts. Is Liolio looking to get a swift exit out of the tournament? Like, what is going on there? Oh, and even worse, Dog's rolling. That's a yellow card right there. Bro, you can't do that here. You're not taking the DAS seriously, like, what is this? Yeah, so we have a ready from Dog, from Dog. We just need a ready from Gravy, and then I can give you the seeds to everyone. A lot of Tetris going on here. We have Classic Tetris League kicking off their season. We have Wars doing an event as well. We have Classic Tetris Colombia. We have a lot of Tetris going on today, which is always nice to see. But none of them are with the DAS playstyle, so this is the place where you can find the best DAS action. All 36 players here are very good at the playstyle. We see some DAS players, some non-DAS players by default. So yeah, I'll give the seed. So hang on, I'll fix the message. Okay, so yo, what's up, Jacob? Hang on, let me. Dog and Bendy, I'll screen share. Hang on. I'll screen share it right here. Hopefully it doesn't crash everything. Right now, it's gonna start now. Yeah, so because the matches were together, I just like went and like combined everything. But because we have another match, it's gonna be like a 4-player scene as well, so it works out. It's okay. We'll split the profits. It's okay. I don't think the players mind. Yeah, we can work that out. YouTube as well. Gravy went offline, so we'll start the game at the top. And once gravy's ready, we'll get it going at the bottom. Gravy just just went offline there. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Internet can be quite tricky sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So game at the top has started. You went offline though. I don't know. Hang on. Let me refresh the page here. Oops. Okay, there we go. There we go. So just ready at the bottom, and we'll start. We'll start synchronized. Yeah. Oh, but dog stacking is looking very dodgy here. Like needs a J for the tuck. Oh, the double T tuck. That was amazing scenes there. So creative. I haven't watched the whole of it, so like I know some things that happened, but I do know who won. Yeah. I do know some of the upsets. He got a rollover in the Jonas Cup. Oh dear. That should be a second yellow card. Wow. Attends. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, yes, yes. My brother was looking for a cable for his calculator, but yeah, it's all sorted. Yeah, most random thing ever. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The stream couldn't hear you, Jacob. I had the music muted. It's so oh good. Just we'll fix that in post. Oh my gosh, I had the music muted and therefore I had you muted as well, and I didn't realize.
Oh, you do it like that?
Yeah, I have everything on the same one. Yeah, but it's fine now. Can you guys hear Jacob well? Bendy's in trouble here. Gets the Tetris.
He does get the longbow though. Tetris, Reizel is looking really high here. He does get a longbow, but he needs something to burn, and he does get the longbow over. Was there anything that he could have got?
Nah, it was way maybe like a S there, but it was so hard. Dog, you need 469 for the win. Hey now. And at the bottom we have 406 for Liolio, 349 for Gravy. My apologies. It's not Jakub's fault. He was speaking very passionately about the games. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. 430, 350. Looking like a pretty good lead here currently for Gravy, but Gravy having small issues as well, meaning his priority now is cleaning up and not getting points here. So Liolio might be able to get closer. Also a small tip for OBS and stuff like that. I do my audio on like the what's it called, video source or like media source. That works much better in my opinion, because then you don't have everything on like one track and you can adjust audio.
Yeah. The thing is that I get the playlist from YouTube, so I have to download it and stuff. And yeah.
I just have it downloaded on my PC locally. Okay, now transition here for Gravy and Liolio. 524 here for Liolio. So Liolio had by about 150k here against Gravy. Ooh, that J piece feels like a misstep here for Gravy, but oh, especially that yellow S piece here now. And that feels like a top out for Gravy, so there's now a 1-0 for Liolio and a 1-0 for Dog, and apparently second commentator is very low.
I'll get that fixed.
That I am the second commentator, so
yeah. Maybe it's me that's too low. I don't know. We have three things to take into consideration here. One is my voice, other is music, and the other is Jacob's voice. So which one is like overwhelming?
I'm gonna talk a bit. So how am I?
For me, it looks fine.
I'm much too low. I'm really quiet.
Okay. Hang on, let me.
And you are player 2. Yeah, I'm player 2. I'm only the second. No, just kidding.
Can you say something? Can you say more stuff? Hang on.
Yeah, I can say a lot of things. What do you want me to say?
What do you think about the players here? What do you think about them?
I would say the players look amazing. I mean, I only see their hands and controllers, maybe a foot here and there. But dang it, these players. I do love Doc, I do love Bendy, I do love Gravy, I do love Liolio. I would personally say that Doc is the strongest here. It's just like my gut's feeling, but everyone, I would say, has decent chances here to win. It's just, you know, we have our personal favorites, and it's based not necessarily on like experience of the players, but also just be what we think of the players.
Yeah, increment. Sorry.
Increment, yeah. So you increment the first letters, so I don't know what the first seed was. It's now better. I think the Devils are a bit better, but the other one is kind of quiet.
Okay, let me see what I can do here.
Okay, but the players are ready. Can I just do a sneaky countdown?
Did this do
Liolio's not.
Is it better now? Sorry. Okay.
I'm just talking a bit.
Players, so we can start game number 2.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
There you go.
Small. I don't know how it was on your side. In my opinion, it works best when iced because of the delay. Now they are too loud.
What about now? Is it better?
Apparently I'm now too loud. What I wanted to say is, for the countdown, it, in my opinion, works the best when I start the countdown now at 3. You start the countdown when it's at 2 for you. So I say 3, 2, and when my 2 is, you say
okay.
The 3 essentially, because of like the delay from my side, it's so you just start a second late essentially.
We have time to get that.
Bendy being kind of high, Doc being kind of high,
well.
Doc getting along, but left side is now accessible again. Bendy is nearly cleaned up. Doc is open, and both players are now open. Oh, and he is high now, and Tetris for Doc. And it's now 29 against 30 next set with here for Dog, and the bottom match is 49 against 69. Nice, so now a small lead here for Gravy and a small lead for Dog, and it's now neck and neck between Bendy and Dog, as there's only like a K difference. Now Gravy, having a bit of a funny stack here, gets the long bar to clean this up a tiny bit at least. Left it over to the J piece and a long bar. And yes, we can see Gravy is cleaning this up.
Yeah, that was a very rough start at the top. I mean, both players navigating their own issues. It looked like only one or two pieces away from both of them topping out at the top, so a rough start, but they're doing much better now.
The start was awful for these players, but they managed to get out of that.
Yeah, that's what players like Dog and Bendy's caliber can do easily with DAS.
I wouldn't say easily.
No, they make it look easy. That's the thing.
Yeah, they make it look
for
easy.
us, it looks easy, yeah. Ooh, Bendy with the Tuki spin.
Get the spin.
Uh-oh. And Gravy getting a little high with a very nice triple before things run out of control. Nice part for the pins in the middle. Looking for L or Jet Grip on the well.
Welcome in the chat, Derek. He's saying the reborn one. I assume he's meaning Dog. So yeah, Dog.
Absolutely.
Got the first rebirth.
He's reborn into a DAS player now exclusively.
He finally got on the correct side of Tetris, you could say.
Correct, yes.
Just kidding.
We have
Gravy here falling behind Liolio. Oh, you wanted to say this?
No, I was just gonna do the score up there, like 50 lines. It seems like a reasonable time to do them. 197 Dog, 200,000 for Bendy, so it's close at the top. Neck and neck, schneck and schnecke. Liolio at 259 has a delayed vid setup. Gravy at 147, so Liolio ahead by over 100,000 points.
I mean, Liolio had a huge lead in the transition the last game as well, so far Liolio looking quite strong in that matchup. Dog and Bendy neck and neck, only 1,000 points difference there, so both players have a lot of pressure on them, you could say. Dog was set up for the perfect clear, but he didn't get it.
Oh, that's a shame. No extra coverage to your opponent.
I mean, luckily you don't get extra points doing a perfect clear here, so you didn't really miss out on anything. You only missed out on the extra style points.
Oh, we have 4 really good boards, yeah. And with simultaneous, choose control right now for all 4 players.
It's been quite a long time since we've had 4 clean games. Next set is here to Leo, next set is here to Gravy as well.
Yeah, Bendy's gonna have to make that J dependency. He was waiting for the piece, had to compromise with the J dependency. Now turns into a bar dependency. Get the bar, needs DCL to reopen it. There we go. This should be much better now. J, where's the J? There it is.
Yes, the J, nice. Now, GB's to the left that works to open this up, and Bendy is now waiting for the next long one Tetris. He's currently behind 1 Tetris at his 325 against 302 on our both players getting Tetris, of course, so 348 against 325. I think Gravy also was able to get closer by like Tetris, maybe 2. It's now 395 against 318. Next Tetris to Liolio, and Gravy waiting for the long bar here.
So yeah, Gravy.
Left side.
Yeah, Gravy's gonna reopen the well here. There we go.
Gravy being high.
There we go. There's the bar, and another one, and another one. Almost back 3 back Tetris, as if the right side was a little bit higher. Incredible.
Yeah, but he was already dangerously high, so luckily he didn't go for that.
Yeah, he didn't stack the right side higher.
Close the well. Yeah, Dog is cleaning up, which might allow Bendy to get ahead. Next set we see now to Bendy. So it's currently neck and neck. Bendy also now closing the well, so...
oh my gosh, that middle of the board is so high for Bendy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those are way too many S's. How is he still having DAS control? So, oh my gosh. That was such a fast slow top there.
Important L piece, important second L piece.
Can Bendy get out of this? Oh, and Gravy is down at 392, so Liolio is good. Can Bendy be good? The answer is no.
Bendy's so close.
He's gonna be done.
The transition OPs didn't get over though, which means top out for Bendy at 389. So, Dog, you are safe.
How did the fact that the fact that Bendy didn't hang anything earlier was incredible, but it just wasn't enough. So it's 2 games for the players on the left now, 2-0.
What was that, like 7 S pieces within 10 pieces for Bendy there?
That was rough.
You just put them on top of each other. That was not the nicest to happen.
But
Dog saying, nah, what is this RNG? Bendy saying, can we get a new seat?
Okay, NGC. dog. That's what I
You
say
can
to
get
you.
a new seat. Here is your new seat. When
Yeah, you can get a
the
seed.
bot
Yeah.
is wanting to
If
give us a
if dog
seed, okay,
agrees,
yes,
we can
yes.
do a new seed. Like if he doesn't, then we'll just increment.
Ah, good point. I forgot that. But it looks like Dog does agree on a new seed. I mean, there's not really any reason to not do a new seed, in my opinion.
Yeah, unless if you're like really lazy. Like I guess not really.
Yeah, there's also players like PAW who...
Yeah, just on top.
You see just on top, yeah, just on top. What I want to say is there's also players like PAW, also known as Rafal, who is trying to do a new seed for every single game, which... I mean, makes sense in my opinion.
Alright, let's try this. Starting game number 3 in the two boards. 3,
2, 1,
Tetris. Okay, that was better. Sup,
Ooh,
Liolio?
Liolio, I just have a feeling. AvGeek. Masters rerolls for every game.
Yeah, I understand why, but it's not really a necessity to roll every game.
I mean, maybe it's better for like a mental game.
Yeah.
Still the same placements.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they are exactly the same.
Holy. Still the same.
Still the same. Oh, Dog is gonna take the burn.
No.
Benny's gonna play it more aggressive. And Dog's approach is gonna
like
work out
Dog's
better in the
safety,
long run, yeah.
I would say 9 out of 10 cases, safety wins the game.
Yeah,
Unless,
plus,
of course, you play super safe.
yeah, Coolio pointing out in chat, placebo has a strong effect. Indeed, yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so... Everyone is now playing, the boards have now stabilized as well, the Bendy is clean, next Tetris here to Bendy. Cool, you say, safe use the game until you get 350k transition. That's what I meant, as long as you don't play too safe. But generally speaking, staying in the game is better than topping out. Obviously. Looks like Bendy is needing some sitting adjustments here.
Oh, Dog! Oh my gosh,
Dog
the
now being
long bar
high
revs.
gets a long bar in Tetris. Ooh, okay, that was important for Dog. But long bar didn't come, that could have been it potentially.
Yeah, and again another
Next
one.
Tetris for Dog.
Still long bar dependent on the left. Liolio with only 1 burn so far, which is very, very impressive. And another delayed
Yeah,
vets there, which
Gravy
is
now having a bit of a
insane.
cleanup.
Oh, and he's gonna get it. Or a scrub. Oh, but then misdrops T, which is gonna create a delayed burn setup here.
Yeah, Gravy now being kinda high and kinda dirty. Let's see if he can get out of that. We have seen Bendy in a similar situation in last game, just a bit higher, and can happen pretty quickly if you play Daz. But yeah, I would say Gravy has
Gravy.
this under control.
It is
but
still...
that
Oh, the
S-piece
T doesn't tuck
overshift
there.
on the T-piece. Ouch. Okay, this is now dangerous once again here for Gravy. Left side gets
square
the
is
S-piece over.
beautiful.
Nice.
Oh,
The
the
upper
quick
game,
tap of the
everything
S.
is T
Let's
for
go.
both players.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, doesn't get the piece over, gets
yeah,
the double
that's it
here.
for... That's it for Gravy.
Too
Yeah.
long was not the best pieces here. And that S-piece overshift, which means top out for Gravy at 161. So Liolio, you can safely top out here at your 262. You have won your 3rd game and is now match point for Liolio.
Yeah, at the top we have 223 for Dog, 161 for Bendy, so Dog enjoying a nice 60k leads.
And as you say, this is a Daz
Daz.
moment.
Yeah. So it's 3-0 to Liolio. Let me know when you're ready and we can start next game. So Gravy needs to win the next 3 games in a row to force a tie. Otherwise,
Exactly.
Liolio wins the set, yeah. In case you
so
don't know, we do
kinda
a best of
reverse
6
sweep setup
format.
now.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's essentially a reverse sweep now.
Yeah.
Also, we should give a small update, I think, to Dog and Bendy, maybe. So, for Dog it's currently
Come on.
270, for Bendy it's now 253, so it's neck and neck between these two players. And do we want to count down Leo against Gravy? I take that as a small yes, because apparently Box needs to be away for a couple of minutes again, so you suffer with my voice here. So let's do the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Head twist, 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 twist. So Leo has started, Gravy has started, perfect, this is what we love to see. And yeah, in the upper match, of course, we're getting close to the transition now. About 50 lines away, so these players still have enough room to get many points here, and 500, 600, okay, not 600, but like 500k transitions should be theoretically at least possible here. And Gravy having a bit of a rough start here now. 3 holes already in this stack. Which means a bit of cleanup here that he needs to do. Let's see if he can get the cleanup. Also, Bendy high! That J piece in the center is so dangerous, but he did get the L piece over. And next long burn Tetris here for Bendy, and it's now 380 for Bendy against 383 for Dog. Only about 30 lines left to go here for Dog and Bendy. In the bottom match, 20 and 18 lines, and already bought an 80k lead here for Liolio, so Liolio over 3 Tetris is ahead. Bendy stacks like he's playing TGM. Does feel like that. Also, Moobot, thanks for the reminder. Of course, we do have a Micetro here, so if you like what you are seeing and you want to support the players, then feel free to do the Micetro stuff. You can, of course, also gift a sub or subscribe to the channel if you do like watching and want to support the restreamers, because if I understood Voxy correctly, then the money made by the channel will be split among the restreamers, so this is a great way to support whoever you would like in commentary. It could be me, it could be Hazelnut, it could be anyone else. There's many amazing restreamers, of course. And yeah, Dog currently cleaning up here. 6 lines left to go for him until the transition. Bendy in the meantime being clean, not really ahead in points though. Oh, Longbody points down, cut him 4, doesn't get the S-piece over fully to the left. And this is it. No, okay, he got the longbow over, but now the left side is high. He wants something to burn. Bendy doesn't get anything to burn. 467 top out for Bendy. So Dog, you want a 468. 468 is Dog's goal, as we can see. This is looking pretty much safe here for Dog. Dog has yet to win, by the way. He's still like 10k left to go. He needs 468.
Oops.
And here in the bottom match, I saw that Gravy topped out. I was too focused on Dog against Bendy, so I said he didn't see that.
Oh, so it's done for Gravy.
Liolio. It is. You can safely top out Liolio. You have won the match.
Liolio wins 4-0. Damn.
Oh, and 469 for Dog. Nice. And
there
he's
we go.
now won his game as well. So Dog, you can top out if you want to.
So yeah, GG's to
3-0 for Dog.
Yeah, GG's to Liolio and Gravy. Just saying that. Gravy with a good effort there, but Liolio just too consistent today. Gave Gravy no shots there. Yeah, so that is another win for Liolio, remaining undefeated.
That's just what happens sometimes. So thanks to Liolio and Gravy for playing. And I believe that is an interesting flag here for Dog. Liolio say, can I play versus Elp now? Good question. That of course does also depend on Elp.
If you want to, Gravy was meant to play Elp, Liolio.
Gravy.
So that's not possible right now. You're gonna have to play at another time. It's gonna be easy for you guys to schedule as well. Gravy's and Elp's availability is a little rougher to work, so you can play at another time.
Every game is crazy, man. And Resting is also pointing out here the consistency that Liolio showed us. Consistency is king in Tetris.
Yeah, it's not just consistency as well. It's like the efficient consistency, you know? It's not like just getting 400k transitions.
Consistent 200k transitions, of course, not what I mean, like consistency of high scores. Okay, so Dog versus Bendy are ready.
Alright,
ready.
Let's go. You can count it down this time.
3, 2, 1. Tetris. I mean, I count on every game. I don't need to not count on the game, let's say it like that.
Well, I have done parts
Bendy
of
has
it.
started, Dog has started. Can you fix Dog's flag maybe, or is that the correct flag?
That's... he changed countries, hang on.
I mean, I would... Maybe, that stuff can happen.
There we go.
You can also play like for a different country, but yeah, now we can see America against America.
America.
Freedom against freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's see if Bendy can get back here. He's down by 3 games. The best he can do is force a decider at high. While Dog has 3 games to go to win this match. Next Tetris here for Dog. It is now 47 against 69. Nice. So small lead here for Bendy. Both players being clean, and next Tetris goes to Dog.
Yeah, so this hasn't been the best we've seen from Bendy so far. I think he's been committing too much to waiting for specific pieces, going too aggressive, and it has resulted in some early top outs. Dog has navigated the dangerous situations much better, and it means that he's 3-0 up, but the set is not over yet. We've seen three ties happen before, so there is a shot for Bendy to remain undefeated still.
We also had the, let's call it, reverse sweeps. A small thing that I wanted to say is I feel like Bendy is playing a bit more like he's playing on PB.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that much, but I understand that, yeah.
That's why I said it feels like.
Yeah.
He's just playing like aggressive, which I mean you kind of need to do against Dog. Dog is a good player, but you don't need to play so aggressive that you top out. And looking at Bendy, there's once again a bit of cleanup here that he needs to do. Was that a triple LP's flip? I think it was. Coolio in the chat, another Pendulum song. I don't hear the music, admittedly. But yeah, 169, 172, it is neck and neck here between Dog and Bendy. Dog is Tetris ready though now, whereas Bendy is needing to clean up at least one more line, and then he will play on the column 5 center well here.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Yeah. And could go for the left well here now with one burn. Will go again for... Okay, you can set up a Bits here if you want to. Like, there's a possibility for a Bits. Let's see. No bar was there for it. Yeah, center well Bits are really nice to see.
Do you actually want to go for the Bits?
Absolutely.
Do you?
If you get the bar next, then yes. You don't do the late Bits, of course. Ooh, that check placement's gonna be wrong for Bendy. Gonna reopen the well though, but the T is perfect here. Another T.
Is also nice.
There we go.
Still clean. A Tetris ready. Tetris here for Bendy now. 247 against 244 against 228. So 16k lead here for Dog. Less than a Tetris lead. It's neck and neck. And Elp, are you in chat?
Yeah, I think Elp's streaming. So once this match is done, then we'll have Elp versus Gravy, and we'll have Gravy, Dog versus AvGeek. Those are the next two matches. And
I believe I saw AvGeek here in chat a couple of times, so we can maybe have another double field.
Yeah, yes, we'll have another double field, and I think that's the last one.
I love double fields, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it can be a little, like, it's harder to navigate those, you know?
It has its ups and downs, let's say it like that. There's more action happening, which is nice, and there's more action happening, which is bad if you focus on one match, and then the other match is important as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but luckily we are two people here, so it should not be any issues. Also, look at that headphone cord here for Bendy.
Ooh, yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah, as long as it works.
That's a small thing I noticed.
As long as it works.
I mean, sure. As long as he's happy with that. Okay, Bendy now column 9 8 Tetris already gets the long band Tetris here for Bendy. Into 367 against 4-8 here for Dog, so Dog had by about 40k. Maybe needs a Warhammer.
Needs what, sorry?
He needs a Warhammer. Because he's
a Warhammer, okay.
I do love my bad puns.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know, kind of like the dad joke level.
Yeah.
That is enough for Bendy. Like 30 lines left to go. And 60k DT now for Dog. So this could be a nice transition here for Dog, and Bendy would have to catch up on 19, and at least based on my knowledge, Dog's 19 is pretty good.
Yeah, both of these players have really good 19. I mean, that's why they're in full one. It's really hard to separate them both, honestly. Bendy has the more experience in DAS. Has a 19.5 completion with DAS, which is like one of the greatest achievements ever. Ooh, but then he's gonna need some 19.6 here. Where's the bar? Gets it just in time. Kept the well open. So clutch there from Bendy.
But this is
needs another
dangerous TP.
Where's the bar? Oh,
he doesn't get it.
Jesus Christ. So unfortunate.
Second sweep.
No bail for the second time. And Dog will sweep Bendy 4-0. Wow.
Yeah, so maybe Bendy has more experience playing DAS, but
it's
today,
the commentator curse right there.
Consistency was not on his side.
That was commentator curse right there. I apologize. So yeah, Dog, you're good. We can finish watching this match whilst I report the matches, and we'll take a look at the standings.
Yeah, sure. In the meantime, Dog is just finishing. Is potentially... yeah, this is a max out pace. On level 18 to 19 transition, so it doesn't say that much. Like, There's still enough left to go for Dog to show us that he can actually do it. Yeah, Boxy, did you see Geo's back 5 back max out, comp max out?
I did, I was playing in it.
Ago? Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't quite see it, but I saw it happening
Well,
whilst I
but
was
you
playing.
heard about it at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the kind of consistency that makes a top player a top player. And it looks like you have the standings.
No, we don't. I'm on studio mode.
Ah, okay, so if you can show me both screens, by the way, depending on where you do the right click.
Oh, so like if I were to share like in my screen, it would like show everything, I suppose.
No, what I mean, if you do like the right click on the right part of the studio mode, then you show me what's actually shown on screen.
I just click right click, like what? I don't know.
But if you do it on the left side, then you show me the preview of the other part. Yeah, a small fun fact about OBS, it actually, the preview studio mode depends on where you started.
I'll try to fix that, I guess.
Dog is offline. Huh?
Dog, you have a match now.
Dog, he just forfeited. He's just like, AvGeek, you win this.
Dog, we're not charitable here. Come on, like you have a max here. What is my accent? I don't know what my accent is. I don't speak English as my first language, so
yeah, neither.
It's hard to quantify it.
But here's the thing: we are not native English speakers, but we are still doing such a maybe okay job commentating in English, so we should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we now
but
have
I'm Portuguese.
maybe the
settings
on stream. We do have the settings on stream, and there's quite a ton of stuff on screen, as we can see. Most importantly, Bendy is not in first place. It is still Jesper.
Yeah, Jesper looking like the player to beat here, but Andy Dog can still do it. The Artiago brothers looking very, very strong with 4 wins.
Yeah, I think Giovanni can also do it, so there's
multiple
players
with 3 wins.
Theoretically, at least, overtake Jesper here.
And of course, the final match for Jesper is going to be Geo against Geo, so that could be a very spicy one. But yeah, Gravy with 4 losses is currently bottom of the table, but that could all change with following a match versus Elp. And AvGeek with 2 wins, a draw and 2 losses, very standard start so far. Should see her through the top 24, but let's see what happens against Dog, who just went offline. It has notes of Irish. Yep. Yeah, I guess you can make that comparison.
There's a question from Jade Hart in the chat. Boxy, what is your accent?
I said I didn't know like where it comes from. I just said I am Portuguese, as you can see in the table. Oh, and the previous match didn't get reported. The one I played with Somalian.
Interesting.
Toka didn't report the match again, so I need to do this.
Dog playing chat was, am I playing right now? That is the plan, to have you against AvGeek.
Yeah,
Boxy has a Mandarin accent.
That's what that was what was scheduled. Have a Mandarin accent. Konnichiwa.
That's Japanese. It's ni hao.
Okay, we can't get cancelled like this.
But what do the Americans say again? It's not konnichiwa, it's konnichiwa.
I don't know.
Wars and fighting and stuff like that. How long will the league phase last? I think it was the 4th of November.
Yeah, 4th November is the deadline, and then we'll go to the playoffs. The top 8 will go straight to the round of 16, and then the 9th to 24th will play a playoff to go through the round of 16. So 8 spots automatic, 8 spots through a playoff. And the other 12 players at the bottom.
That it's the longest tournament.
Yeah, it's a long tournament, yeah.
When did we actually start?
We started somewhere in September.
Like August?
September, yeah.
Late August or early September, yeah.
I would have to check.
So it's like September, October, November.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be
quarter of a year.
I think we're gonna be done in like the end of November. That's where I'm aiming to end.
Yeah, would be nice.
Because
oh god, Liolio, commentate the match in Portuguese, the top match, and the bottom match in German. Maybe not.
Sim. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Easy.
If we get the match Reno up, we'll consider it.
The match Reno is now like 212. It was.
Yeah, it's 212. So if we get like 300 this stream, we'll do that.
Okay, so if you get the Micetro to 300 before the next set of matches, we will do the top match in Portuguese and the bottom match in German. I don't know why we would do it, but we will.
We'll do anything for money, pretty much. Like, as long as if the viewers want to.
Okay, so hot tub stream incoming.
I'm just getting
What
Elp here on stream. He's streaming, but he's not aware that the match is now, so I've just dropped him a DM.
Was it 2023 or 2024 when we had like a hot tub stream with CT1?
I don't know. I haven't watched it, honestly.
We haven't watched the hot tub stream.
I haven't. I've missed a great part of Tetris history.
Oh yeah,
which
you
we
did.
may
That was
never
like
see again.
most important aspect. 2023. Yeah, I think it was 2023. And Elp is now in the chat here, so good evening, Elp. You are now once again playing some amazing NTSC, DAS, and the PAL and the DAS Champions League. God, why is my brain so much into PAL lately? It's bad.
Alright, so we'll take like a 5-minute intermission now. And I'll set up the next games, which will be Elp versus Gravy and Dog versus AvGeek. So we'll be back in like 5 minutes. So
Yes,
stay
I'll see you
tuned.
in a couple of minutes. A great intermission.
Yeah. Welcome back to the DAS Champions League. I am joined by Mr. Jakob, and you are just in time for the second part of our stream. We are gonna have Dog versus AvGeek and Gray versus Elp. So this could be a very important match for both Gravy and Elp, currently on 4 losses. So that means that one of the players will get at least their first point. So this could be a huge turnaround in their seasons. AvGeek looking decent, as we already said in the past, with 2 wins, a draw and 2 losses. And Dog with the four wins, perfect record so far, so looking to keep that up.
Actually, if Dog wins this, he is in the 3rd place.
Yeah. Has the 3 points per match as well, would keep that perfect record.
He could still overtake Jesper.
Yeah,
because
even
Jesper
if Jesper
did
wins against Gio. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get the players here.
And we have everyone. It is Dog against AvGeek, as you said, and Elp against Gravy, as you of course also said. Gravy and Elp are running up on 19. AvGeek and Dog were as well, though of course AvGeek is doing the transition trainer. And they are saying ready for seeds, so I'm gonna do 2 seeds. And I'm gonna show you a pro move. You can do upper match, Adam, and then you can copy the first seed.
Yeah, you can do that, I suppose. Yeah.
Shift enter.
Ooh, shift enter. How advanced?
Bottom match. Yeah, I'm a bottom, you know. Just kidding. And now you have them in one message, and you can pin it, and you have both seeds in one message.
Okay, there you go. No one heard
that's
that.
Just something it's something I figured out some time ago, and was like, oh, that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
Do you know if we have, what's it called again, the notifications here on stream if someone follows, or does it?
Oh, I don't have it on this scene, I think. Hang on. Yeah, that's the fair point. Hang on, but I can. I can just do this. There we go. Now we have
Okay,
them.
perfect.
Let me see if someone follows in the meantime.
Let me see if I can do a... Please be kind, Twitch, please. Let's see. Boom! It has
Thank you
happened
for
here.
the...
You're welcome to the access
sub
denied.
gift. The sub, Jakob, really appreciate it. There we go. It's there.
You're welcome.
Oh, you gifted to the access denied.
Exactly. The access denied. But everyone here has access to the game, so that's...
Yeah.
everyone's ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Let's go. Oh, don't forget Hertz counter input display. I forget that
yes,
sometimes.
input
But
everything.
I think everyone has it.
Transition trainer. It looks good at least for AvGeek. GOG should have it.
Oh, and don't forget
God should have
39.
it.
Don't forget 39 a double kill screen as well. We don't have Andy here, so it's fine.
Imagine we get to level 39 and then a double kill screen.
You would be accused of cheating.
I mean, if you have like the perfect pieces, it's theoretically possible.
Yeah, it is, I suppose. I think there's
Also, I still believe, by the way, that double kill screen will be beaten by rollers at some point in the future. Not in the next year or two, but in like 10 years, surely double kill screen will be beaten.
What do you mean by beaten? Like someone will get to like the 49?
Like someone will get like 20 lines or so in double kill. It's not gonna happen like the next years, but in like 10, 15, 20 years, something like that. If
yeah,
I
but
see it happen.
I think the players
Everyone
by then,
disagrees on that, but in the long game, I believe it can happen.
I think the players by then would be too old to roll properly, though.
Of course, that is also an issue, but I assume that the skill level just improves as it is in every other game. Because why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, let's focus on the game here, because let's not talk about theoretical stuff. Let's talk about Dog against AvGeek. 117 for Dog, 120 for AvGeek. Elp against Gravy, 164 for Elp against 85 here for Gravy. Actually, Elp having the highest score of all of these players.
Let's go, Elp! And the other
You're
players as well.
supposed to be unbiased.
Yes, I should. My apologies to the other 3 players, especially Gravy. But yeah, a close game at the top here. AvGeek had a bit of a early situation, but was able to get the triple and the bar for the Tetris.
Yeah, Gravy needing to burn a couple of lines here, digging a bit. As you said earlier, Elp and Gravy both have lost all of their games so far, and at least the first 50 lines or so, looking like Elp is trying to finally win his first match here. And yeah, on the top, Dog is neck and neck with AvGeek, but having played a couple of less lines, so the pace potential is there for Dog to overtake AvGeek. Simul Tetris. Gravy now being a bit of a troublesome situation here. Nice double burn into a dirty Tetris.
Let's go.
Oh, that was amazingly well done here by Gravy. It was quite dangerous, too dangerous for my liking, but he handled it perfectly. And that is what Death is about. These
Ooh, Dog overshifting the lumbar there.
tough movements that you can do, and pulling them off is so amazing.
Oh, and then a double, no reason to flip that J there. Like that. It's gonna work out, some nice pieces to solve that.
We're over halfway done with level 18, and so far it looks like we could see a double 19 transition, or maybe actually 29 for the first time this for us over here in Europe evening.
Yeah, the other games in the previous set were a little scuffed. But let's see if we can see some better DAS quality right in these ones. Especially Gravy, who needs to bounce back after a 4-0 loss against Liolio, but facing it against an opponent which is more evenly matched, I would say.
Elp is from the Netherlands, isn't he?
Yes.
Have you ever been to a concert in the Netherlands?
Sorry, what did you say?
Have you ever been to a concert in the Netherlands?
A concert? No, I haven't. I haven't
Okay.
ever been to the Netherlands.
This is based on not that much knowledge about it, because neither have I been. I just know from like captures from other people on YouTube and stuff like that. Apparently, like, you know, in countries have like their weird funny chants that they do in some cases. And in the Netherlands, it's apparently like pull down your pants and put them on your head.
Oh, well, that's perfectly reasonable.
So
I would
here's your
say, if you're
daily
having
fun fact
fun.
about the Netherlands. It's I don't know why they do that. There's also like
you
a
gotta
song
ask
called
Elp.
like that, and apparently that started it. And there's also some bands who actually like pull out down their pants and then put them on their head. It's
Oh,
I don't understand.
not
Dutch
sure what
people
that
at this
achieves,
point.
but yeah, what I do know is that dog is at 461, AvGeek at 484, so a small advantage here for AvGeek, but the board kind of looking a little dangerous. Long bar dependency, which could turn into a dirty Tetris setup, but of course we'll just burn it
Technical
down.
safety.
Yeah. Elp 485, Gravy 392, so Elp still with the, well, it's now a 70,000 point lead.
Yeah, and we're getting close to the transition here. Everyone is now clean, so we should see a 4-way transition. About 10 lines left
Don't
to go, and
jinx it.
here's the Tetris for AvGeek. 513, 520 still neck and neck there. 511 against 480 for Elp and Gravy, so about a 100 KD here for Elp. Next Tetris here for Gravy. Gravy could get 2 more Tetrises. Elp can get 1 more Tetris here. AvGeek is setting up the next Tetris, the transition Tetris. So is Dog, of course.
Where's the bar
And
for
1 line
AvGeek
left to
here?
go for AvGeek.
Ooh, didn't take the triple.
559 transition for Elp. 559 here's the first transition. 546 for F.
Oh my gosh, this is...
550 for Dog.
There
And
we go.
Gravy is the only one who's yet to transition.
Yeah,
So we have the highest transition score going to Elp.
yeah, AvGeek was getting punished for not burning there on
Gravy
18.
is now a bit dangerous here. Does get it over to
Come
the
on.
left.
Oh, Elp's done at
Nice
565.
burns here. Also, Elp in a bit of trouble. Yeah.
Gravy, you need
Also
566 for the win.
So like 90k left to go here for Gravy should be possible.
Nice
but
triple.
He's currently kind of high. Nice triple, yeah.
Yeah, just play it safe. You can line this out from now until 19. At the top, we have 612 for Dogs, 609 for AvGeek. AvGeek going for the dirty Tetris here. Has to take the triple.
Dirty center well. Oh, doesn't get the long one time. Takes the safe.
Nice quick top, but then didn't have dust
He
for the
doesn't get
S.
the SPs over.
Ah.
They don't get the SPs over. Top out for AvGeek. And this is gonna be a 1-0 for Dog and a 1-0 for Elp.
That's the problem with dust. There you go for the quick top, and then you couldn't get it back.
It's not the... It's what makes Dash Dash. It's what makes it even nice to begin with.
No, it doesn't. I mean, unless if you're a masochist, that doesn't make it that nice. So yeah, we'll just wait for the game at the bottom to conclude, and then we'll have a simul star here, which should be about to conclude. Gravy needs 566. So increment the seed, and then we'll be ready to go.
So the seed is now 9D for
There we
Dog
go.
and AvGeek,
Gravy
as
with
well
the
as
Tetris gets
D7
it.
for Elp and Gravy. Okay, so Dog and AvGeek are ready. And it's a 1-0 for Gravy. Yes, nice. That square boss was kind of wild and burst and stuff like that. I had a Pal Death Tetris match, like a couple of them earlier that I casted. They were like 7 S pieces in a row. That's also horrible. Ready, everyone. PS3 ready here, so let's
Alright.
start.
You can count them
Next
down this time.
matches. 3, 2, 1. Tortoise.
Courtois.
Wasn't it Squirtle? Oh, it's not the Pokemon.
It could have been. Nah, but you gotta like
It's
keep
the
it.
actual animal.
What is that? That's a reference to what exactly?
Squirtle is the...
No, I know Squirtle, but
Um,
Tortoise is just like the.
Yeah, but Tortoise is just the animal.
Okay, okay.
Kinda. Well, there's also Tortoise Git, which is like a Windows shell interface for Git. It's funny. Anyways, Tortoise itself it's an animal as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, okay.
It's the, in German, Schildkröte. For example, the Landschildkröte.
Okay.
Okay, so you're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know what that
Dog
means.
has been burning a bit here in the beginning, which means the first Tetris to AvGeek. Oh. Yeah, this is not the nicest start here for Dog and AvGeek, whereas Elp and Gravy both got at least 2, now 3 Tetrises here. But supposedly 3 Tetrises is at least 2 Tetrises.
Yeah. You can't get 3 without getting 2. That's the way
Exactly.
numbers go. Ooh, Elf's board is looking very dependent. Needs a bar for the left. Doesn't go for it over. Didn't trust his toss, and that could be very, very dangerous if then he doesn't get good pieces here. Gets it over the
Gets
second
one
one.
more long
There
one,
we go.
nice.
And another one for the Tetris.
Yeah.
But at
Gravy
the
is
top,
a bit cleaning up here, which means Elp is up by about 50k.
at the top, it's looking a little suffer for Dog. Only 2 Tetris scored so far.
And it's not too
Ooh,
bad. Only
gets the
60k
Tetris
by
instead of
AvGeek.
Dog going for the Tetris instead of filling with dependency, and will that decision reward him? Gonna get another bar, but we'll have to take some more burns now, which maybe he would have had to take either way. So I guess it's like a 50-50. Yeah, last time around, Elp had a really good 18 game, but unfortunately wasn't able to follow with that on the 19 transition, so Gravy ended up having a relatively easy chase down. Although the 19 for Gravy was a little bit scary at the start. AvGeek with the nice quick tap of the long war, but then hung an S whilst going to the right, to the left. And that was all she wrote.
Yeah, we can see AvGeek being kinda high here.
Uh-oh.
Once a long bus, so not really
Quick tap,
burn set
nice.
up.
Nice quick tap there.
Nice quick tap. Long body dependency now climb 3. Oh, nice double there.
Long bar. L will have
Staying
to
the
do
game.
needs a J.
Right, L's nice.
Long
Yeah.
bar.
One more.
Long bar. Oh my gosh, the quick
Oh,
tap.
long bar.
Oh,
He does get the
no,
long-
not
does
like
get the long bar.
that. Dog's
Top
good
of
for game
AvGeek
number
at
2.
161. Yeah, 2-0 for Dog.
That was
And
such a
bottom
good
match
quick tap,
is-
but then didn't get the bar in the desired spot. So unfortunate. AvGeek played it so well there, but that's so you can't really have much control on that. So it's 2-0 to Dog, and once both players at the top
Yeah,
are
that high,
ready.
it's just really, really high to get
Yeah.
everything done. For Elp against Gravy, it's currently 232 for Elp against 211 for Gravy. Next set was here to Gravy for 234, which means it's neck and neck between these two. And as F is teasing, alright, I'll come back from this. Definitely possible. Let's see if he will be able to achieve that. AvGeek is ready, Dog is not ready from what I can tell. Yeah, there's no ready in chat, there's no hover over
There we go.
3.
3,
There's no ready, okay, perfect.
2,
2,
One.
1, Tetris.
Tetris.
Maybe we were kinda in sync.
Yeah, I think it was tolerable.
Okay, perfect.
At the bottom, we have a very decent game going on. Gravy with the lead and with the cleaner stack at 305, Elp at 272. Ooh, Elp didn't take the burn with the L there, looking to play it more efficiently with the dirty Tetris and gets it. Look at that. Perfect management of the pieces there. Ooh, that's a very
Nope.
risky move.
Oh, going for
and he
one
didn't
more.
burn.
Going for one more.
He didn't
Holy.
burn. He should have burned there. Why didn't he burn?
Yeah,
He's gonna get a
take
Tetris.
like the safety burn here, but
Nice
no,
adjustment for the bar,
playing
though.
Aggressive. Okay, looks like he might be now playing one high. Yeah, no, one high for Elp, so barely dirty here for Elp. And Gravy is now getting one more Tetris. It is 321 for Elp against 396 here for Gravy, meaning a small lead here for Gravy. Next Tetris to Elp in the bottom and the upper top edge. It's of course neck and neck here. Next Tetris now to AvGeek, and AvGeek 4 Tetris is perfect. So is his Dog.
Yeah,
so
perfect start to
there's
the top.
no difference in points.
Can they get Tetris number 5? A little bit of a drought forming perhaps here. We'll have to
I mean,
burn.
short route is not too bad, but this is looking like quite a long route to me now. Yeah, and here's the first safety burn for AvGeek,
Yeah.
and here's the first safety burn for Dog. In the bottom match, we are currently about 20 lines away from the transition. That's a triple long body dependency in total there for Gravy. Now a quadruple, I believe, so needing a ton of long bars to fix that nicely.
Ooh,
Or
Elp
you
needs to
can
be
try
a
to
bit
go.
careful there. That was a Spire, but
Yeah.
he was able to get the bar before any troubles.
Okay,
So-
Tetris readiness for Gravy, one high Tetris to Gravy, 10 lines away from the transition. Looking like an acceptable state to transition in.
Indeed, indeed. Acceptable-ish, yeah, I would say. Gravy needs to be careful not to let this row 2 stack and get out of control before transition.
I mean, it should be
Ooh.
possible, but one bad piece and it's done.
Oh,
of course,
okay, the
as well.
J is crucial there for Gravy.
Yeah, Gravy now being kind of high, double, nice.
There it is.
Tetris, okay, taking the safety double maybe into the transition. No, mistrip of the J
But that's
piece, I
fine, that's
believe
fine. You
here,
can set up a
so-
delayed burn in there. Elp at 491 takes the lead after being behind quite a lot of the 18 play. Aki bar there. Nice single. Didn't use that long bar for the Tetris, but it's set up again. Where's the bar? Ooh, didn't go for the L left there. We'll go for this one. In those kind of
No Tetris
situations,
readiness here for Elp.
yeah, in those kind of situations, it's preferable to build dependency, but it's a little risky with us, so I understand that.
I mean, You do what you're most comfortable
Absolutely.
with, even if it's not the mathematically perfect placement.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
unless
we
if
have
you're doing puzzles.
555 for Elp against 514
Oh,
for
AvGeek
Gravy,
needs a
so
bar
what-
here.
I do see what you mean, but she's low enough to get the pieces to the side, so...
Reopens
Yeah,
the well.
open again.
Quits up, nice. Needs a bar. Goes for the delayed burn. Well is back open. Has to cover the well again.
Ooh,
Just
Elp has a small misstep on his deck, which means this
Ooh,
could
didn't
be the
touch
chance
it.
for Gravy to overtake Elp.
AvGeek is fine. Elp could have tucked the T in there to make the burning much more efficient. And Gravy can capitalize on this, but has the well covered with a Lombard defense. He'll have to compromise that and wait for other pieces to burn. Can't get the square over. And that will
Gravy
wait for
doesn't get the
Gravy
Opus over!
at 550, which means that Elp is good for game number 2 and ties the set 1-1. GG's.
Yep, and that's the 1-1 as you said. And the top is currently 2-0 for Dog. Dog is at by about 20k here next Tetris to AvGeek, so there's neck and neck between AvGeek and Dog. But Dog, having played a couple of lines less, is now ahead by a Tetris once again and played 3 lines less, so looking like quite the nice game here for Dog.
Elp was going to be
And
done
Elp
there
is-
as well,
yeah.
so that was a very close game in the bigger picture. Wow.
And as it is so often, if you can survive longer, you have high chances of winning.
Absolutely. And he was ahead in the score, so that was crucial there. So yeah, just give me a ready Elp and we'll start your game right away. At the top, AvGeek has a hole to take care of, needs to keep the well open, and she does. 394 for AvGeek, 410 for Dog, 4 lines behind, 6 lines behind now. We can start game number 3 at the bottom. 3, 2, 1.
2-1 Tetris. And yeah, we have, I would say, quite nice score here for Dog and AvGeek. Of course, Dog had by like 36k next Tetris to AvGeek. But decent scores for both of them here, at least. Next Tetris to Dog. Less than 30 lines away from the transition here, 20 for AvGeek and 24 for Dog, so 6 potential Tetrises for Dog. And 5 here for AvGeek. Let's see how many they will be able to get next Tetris to AvGeek. Dog not Tetris ready, getting the long run Tetris here for Dog into 503 against 468.
Yeah, Dog has a decent shot at a 600k transition, has 7 burns in order to achieve it. AvGeek looking for a mid 500k transition at this stage.
Here's the first burn for Dog. Okay. Now Dog needs... Oh, nice burn setup. Next set is here to Dog, 550, so that's 2 more Tetrises that he needs to get. And efficient burning.
Yeah, pretty much. It could be like a 599 or 600.
Mm-hmm. 600 is definitely possible, whereas AvGeek
Ooh,
is...
AvGeek had a very
Yeah,
dependent
hoping
board,
for
but was
one
able to
last
get some good
Tetris.
pieces here. Gets the Tetris,
AvGeek is
540
kinda
transition.
high.
Gets the bar, and now just needs to get some big pieces to reopen.
That was important. Okay, Dog is still 598 transition, barely not getting the 600k, but that's like a 50 KD transition, 60. Next Tetris to Dog, 622 against 549 here for AvGeek. In the bottom match, it is currently 109 for Elp against 85 for Gravy, so a small lead here for Elp. Next Tetris to Gravy, and it's
Ooh,
now neck and neck
AvGeek
at
losing
109
DAS after the
against
square
103.
misdrop. No, needs an L, didn't get it in time. Can still
still
survive
get
this
out
if
of
the
that.
square is left.
Left
There's a square.
side?
No, it's not gonna happen.
Ah, that's
Oh
it.
no.
And that means it is a 3-0 for Dog, and Dog is...
Oh, and Gravy is done as well at
Lost.
110. So Elp takes game number 3 there at the bottom. Just lost DAS there or something at the bottom. Nah,
Looks like it has lost to me.
it did, yeah. It did. So Elp is 2-1 up, and Dog is 3-0 up.
AvGeek in chat legitimately used up all my skill against Andy in Portland. That's sometimes what you need to do.
I don't know,
Yeah,
like
we
if
can
you watch Naruto,
Buddies.
you just gotta like recharge your chakra, and you'll be
What was the anime where it's like the power of your friends? Was that Dragon Ball or Fairy Tail?
I am not a weeb. I have no idea. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't watch those shows because they are how long, like 5,000 episodes.
Yeah.
Imagine watching a show for like 3 years.
and the fillers as well.
it-
Gotta.
Oh yeah, that as well.
So just waiting on
Okay,
ready for
but-
Dog, and we can get everything
Oh no,
started.
Dog is
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
okay. Okay, so everyone is ready.
3,
You do the
2,
countdown.
1. Tetris.
twist. And everyone has started their games probably soon. No, not quite when I said that. Doc actually being the slowest here. Needing to get into position. And now everyone has started and we can see clean games for everyone so far. Error in the chat. I have now recharged AV's chakra. Don't worry, come back time. Perfect, thank you.
The healing power there from Error. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I mean, some players can do like a person support.
Oh my god, the board is so high, and if he has no more burns, gets the long bar to the left, opens the well.
Open again, nice.
Okay, AvGeek avoiding early disaster here for now. Okay, there we go. Now the board is in a safe-ish height. Interesting. Dog was able to get 3 Tetrises there with only 1 burn, and AvGeek just didn't get the same bar time, which was weird.
Yeah, I mean, the beginning was quite bad here for AvGeek, but was able to dig out of that and maybe can now put some pressure here on Doc as we have clean boards here. 115 for Doc against 79 for AvGeek and 64 for Elp against 115 for Gravy, so about a 50 KD here for Gravy, and is now neck and neck here for AvGeek and against Doc, and AvGeek actually getting the lead here for a couple of pieces or seconds. But of course, Doc has played less lines, so in that way Doc has the lead. And next Tetris here for Doc is now 161 against 148 here for AvGeek. In the bottom match, Elp now needs to burn a bit here to get the standard well open again. 2 more lines, so not much that he needs to burn, but that is now turned into a dirty Tetris, so not even any burns here. Gravy in the meantime, getting a bit dirty, and a simul Tetris between Doc and AvGeek.
Doc has 3 burns, incredible, 4 burns.
So Doc playing really efficiently this game.
And AvGeek had the rough start, but actually it's only behind by, well, a Tetris or so. Well, with the line counts, it's a 7 line count, so it's quite a bigger gap in terms of pace.
Yeah, I mean the pace doesn't matter in this exact moment, but it matters if you look like 20 lines in the future, maybe.
Dog's gonna be fine though. You can doesn't go for the risky quick tap there. We'll burn this down before trying to attempt a shade to the left.
Oh, and this was perfect.
Oh, the Aki bar is very risky there. Making Aki proud, but at what cost there? It works out. 282 for Dog, 265 for AvGeek. Elp at 192, Gravy at 248. Oh, Elp gets the bar barely in time there. That was looking so dodgy. Has a lot of holes on the same column 3 there. So could turn this into a dirty Tetris setup very, very soon. Not a dirty, but a center well, yeah.
But it's looking good dangerous here for Elp.
For AvGeek, it's looking dangerous. Tugs the L, nice vision there. Not the most intuitive thing to do. Bringing this down brick by brick.
There could be open soon-ish, but here come pieces that don't really help, S and Z pieces.
And Dog can take the captain. I was just gonna say Dog can really capitalize.
Do you have a favorite between S?
What, sorry?
Do you have a favorite between the S and Z piece?
No, not really. They both suck.
Have you eaten the power bears?
I have not.
Dirty setup here for AvGeek.
I have not. Gets it. Let's go.
Stronger. Nice.
Dirty Tetris.
You haven't eaten the power bears.
I haven't.
If you had, then I would have asked which one tastes better.
They have the Tetris piece.
Long cleanup process.
They have like the Tetris piece. Oh, Elp is down at 256. No, bro. We started talking about power bears, and then Elp just started thinking about those.
Hungry.
Yeah, exactly. My apologies, Elp. So it's 2-2 at the bottom. Yeah, she should be the one to apologize.
Still high chances getting some points here. And in the upper match, 3-0 for Dog. Dog got by about 70, now nearly 100k here against AvGeek. Is getting Tetris ready, now AvGeek finally being clean again.
Great, you're good by the way. Yeah, there we go.
Next Tetris here to AvGeek, next Tetris to Dog.
And we can start that game once you're ready to go.
Exactly. 20 lines left to go here for Dog against AvGeek on average until level 19 speeds. And on 19 it gets like, what was it, 50% faster.
Yeah.
Next
It's
Tetris here
one
for
less frame.
AvGeek. Oh, perfect longbow dependency for AvGeek, getting the longbow on the next piece.
Ooh,
And
the
Doc
five
being
below. Let's
kinda
go.
high here. So let's start the match, or like the game in 3,
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
1. Tetris.
572 for
That
Dog,
was
456 for AvGeek. That's very, very big lead that Dog has in transition.
yeah,
Has another
600k
shot at
with the Doc
600,
once
yeah.
again. Okay, 480 transition here for AvGeek. Dog is 5k away and can get one more Tetris here.
Nice,
and
nice sequence there.
rebounds.
That was really nice sequence there from Dog. 619 transition, 130,000 points ahead of AvGeek's transition. That is like
Huge
4,
lead.
5 Tetrises
Hit here.
ish.
Let's see if Dog can keep that up though here. And next set is here for Dog. Yeah, huge lead just for Dog in the bottom.
Ooh, AvGeek needs
just
some
started.
pieces here. Quick tap, nicely
Great,
hit.
yeah.
Another one to reopen the
Oh,
well
Gravy
and gets the
already in
third
a
long
bit
bar
of
for the Tetris.
issues,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gravy is in an early situation here, but should be good.
I mean, it's
Dog
still-
hanging an S
still
on the
kinda
left
low,
though.
yeah.
This is dangerous. Needs to but has a lot of burns available before attempting to get something to the left side.
Yeah, now he slowly needs to get something over to the left side.
Yeah, he
Even
might
if
try
the
to
longbow
burn
should
this
go
into a
over.
different way, which I like actually. Yeah, very, very smart plays here for Dog. Didn't rush with the long bar left because it wasn't even the best move.
I mean, there's a reason as for why Dog won the World Championship back in 2021, I believe, for example.
Yeah,
He's
20
just a
back
really
to back
high-end
winner.
player. Yeah, he is. And there's a reason for that, and we can see that here. I mean, back then he was not playing DAS, of course, but still, what you learn there does, at least partly, come over to playing DAS as well. And he has 672 for Dog against 527 for AvGeek. AvGeek was able to get ahead in points a bit, but there's like 12 lines in difference between these two. That also
But
does play
AvGeek
a
is fighting
bit into
back
the
though.
point difference.
Is 11 lines ahead, but 683 versus 628. AvGeek has had the better post by far. Not that Tetris for AvGeek on the comeback trail here. It's only a 60,000 point game with the 7 line differential though.
A small upgrade here
Ooh.
for Alp and Gravy. It is now 175 against 170, so a tiny lead here of about 5,000 points for Alp.
AvGeek needs a piece for the left to get Tetris ready. Gets J. Is Tetris ready, but the board is looking a little dependent. Has to burn the... Gets the quick tap of DS. Really like that aggression there.
Nice. And no more dependencies here for AvGeek.
Dog really needs a long bar.
Center
Gets
well
it.
for Dog here, only a triple though. Dog was in a bit of a dangerous position
AvGeek
there.
with a quick tap, but needs a long bar right now. Another 8 high quick tap there for AvGeek. Wow, needs it. Wow, the dash control and the quick tap so consistent, but just getting punished by this route. Look at that! Look at that! Amazing dash control on display there from AV, but getting a rough piece sequence. Oh, this could be it. Needs something for the left, gets the T. Needs an L and the long bar to the right. Gets the long bar, but couldn't get the T over.
Rubius doesn't go over to the left for AvGeek. AvGeek
Oh,
comes out at
that was such a good effort
739,
there.
and that means, yeah, it's a 4-0 sweep here for Dog. It was really well played here by AvGeek, but losing Death on a single piece or not getting the quick tap is what can get you off the game in just a second. It was it for AvGeek. Amazingly well played, of course, here for from AvGeek.
AvGeek knew she
Just
had to go
not
for
ready
it, and she just didn't get rewarded with good long bar timing there, which was very, very unfortunate. So
That's
yeah,
what makes NES Tetris fun. You never know what's gonna happen.
it's so unpredictable. But yeah, Dog with the 4-0 win once again. Follow
Actually,
Michael Kyle on
Not in
Spotify.
Max Place. Yeah.
By the way, I think he deserves the plug since he swept the players.
Definitely.
Check out his
So
music.
Gravy also dropped out at 290.
Oh,
so
no.
Elp, you need
Yeah, Elp needs to chase
291,
down here,
which is
and we'll
about
switch to
50K.
display fill
Yeah.
here.
It's only a small chase, so it's only like a Tetris more for Elp, so 50 lines left to go nearly. This should definitely possible for Elp. He can even just line this out. Here.
There it
Tetris
is.
For Elp, 293, which means it's now 3-2 for Elp. Gravy has lost this game and needs to win the next game to force the decider. Or Elp may be able to win this match, and that being his first match that he wins.
Yeah, so first time
Also
Elps
for
has
the
ever been on match points.
players.
First time
Also for
Elp
the
has ever
players
been on
in-
match points.
Oops.
What?
Also for the players in chat. What are the next matches that are coming up? Because we have only one more game. You'd have to go, and I believe there was quite a lot of matches going on today.
Yeah,
I think it was more than just 4.
The other matches are, I think, are 2-player only. Let me check here. The next one is going to be Andy versus Hana, and then it's Matt Martin versus Micetro.
Oh, there's also Hana versus Pixel, and yes, you said that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in the upcoming matches as it should be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so guys are ready. Are you ready?
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And I'll be right back.
Okay,
Sorry,
so once again, a small
I've been
break
summoned
here.
again. Sorry.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much. So we're just starting the game here between Elp and Gravy. So let's see what these players can do in their last game. For us, the best of 6 means it's either gonna be a draw or a win here, depending on whether or not Elp wins, or whether or not Gravy wins, depending how you wanna view it. In both cases, this is quite a nice position here for Elp, because he knows that he has now won at least, some points. Whereas the pressure is more on Gravy's shoulders now. And here we can see Elp going for a bit of digging here now, once the JPs, now the LPs. Could of course also turn this, yes, with the JPs into a dirty Tetris setup, waiting for the next longbar, gets a longbar here into Tetris for Elp, into one more burn, and now the standard right wheel Tetris. They are neck and neck here, 97 against 97, just a couple of 100 points difference. And here's now the next Tetris setup soon for Elp, I believe, as Gravy is also setting up for the Tetris here. And yeah, Tetris setup for both of them, waiting for the next long bars. And whenever they come, there should be some more Tetris here happening. But it looks like quite the long drought for now. And yeah, here's now the Tetris for Elp into 150 against the Tetris for Gravy into 150. Actually the same points, so it's neck and neck between Elp and Gravy here. Single for Elp, next single for Elp. Which means it is now point-wise a tiny lead here for Elp, but pace-wise, it's neck and neck. And we can see the next Tetris here going to Gravy. Elp waiting on that long bar, I believe. And Gravy is again Tetris set up. Yeah, this is the kind of Tetris gameplay that we expect here. Not really any issues in the stacks. And I think Boxy is back, so maybe welcome back. Or maybe he just forgot to mute himself here on Discord. That could also be next Tetris here for both of them. 211 against 208, so a tiny lead here for Elp of like 3k. And Elp now having a small tuck set up. That red SP is also not what he wanted there. He wanted the blue SPs for the left side, which means burning for Elp has started. Gravy also in a bit of a burning setup here, but this JPs essentially puts Gravy out of the burning. If playing too high is an option here. Now decides to burn this down, whereas Elp, as we can see here, is, let's say, taking a bit longer to clean this up, falling behind now by bottle Tetris here, being dirty Tetris already though. Wanting the long bar, where's the long bar for Elp? Come on game. Show it to him. Oh, getting the long bar one piece too late, not getting the Tetris here. So yeah, this might allow Gravy, not really anything. And one more long bar that Elp couldn't use here. Elp is still Tetris ready, of course. But he is, like, after a long time for Elp, the next set was finally, and another one. 279 against 294, Gravy was not able to capitalize on that long Tetris drought here for Elp. And yeah, we are both players clean. About 49 away from the transition, so there's still a lot of 18 left to go. And pace-wise, this is looking quite not that good for both players here. We had about 300k at 90-ish lines. Not what you want. Gravy now also in a bit of trouble here, as we can see. So yeah, let's see how long it will take them to get out of here. Next Longbow here, and the double. So Gravy should be able to get out of this rather soon now. Just wanting an LPs, and here's the LPs. Gravy is now open again. Next Tetris to Elp. 350 against 330. We now 356 at close lines. But we can see a small hole here for Elp. Elp also misdropping that red SPs, I think, which means Elp is now in a bit of trouble here, close to the transition, and we can see Gravy here now cleaning this up nicely. Yeah, Elp's tech falling apart, doesn't get the longbow over, and this is a top out for Elp at 356, which means Gravy, you have won your third game, and you were able to force the draw here between Elp and Gravy, of course.
I'm back. That's unfortunate. I don't think both players will be happy with the draw here. They really needed a win, but at least both of them were able to get something else in the loss. It's not really going to help any of the players in their season hopes, but it will remove them from last place, I suppose, which is always a plus.
I mean, it will help them mentally.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, I heard that there were still some more matches going on. For me, it's now kind of late. It's like, yeah, past 10. So I think I will leave the commentary for.
Yeah, that's fair. We only have. I want to thank you for helping me out with the 4-player scenes. For now, it's gonna be only 2-player matches, so it's easier to manage.
Yeah, it is.
I really appreciate you.
Thanks for having me here in the stream.
And thanks to you as well.
Good luck to every player who still has to play. Thanks to every player who was playing. Thanks to everyone in the chat. And at least from my side, see you in the next stream, which I don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe there's actually gonna happen like a stream of me on my own channel once again. That would be quite nice, because it hasn't happened like in a month or two, it feels like.
Yeah.
I got affiliate, and then I stopped doing streams on my channel because there's Champions League and Europa League started, and I only did Champions and Europa League streams.
Yeah, follow Home Jakob on Twitch. That's his Twitch right there. Stay tuned for his Twitch streams and stuff.
You don't need to. There's not anything happening. No.
Well,
because I'm doing the Champions League streams.
Maybe you will. Maybe you
follow,
will.
Follow Champions League and Europa League instead.
Why not follow everything though? You just had to click the button one more time.
Everything, yeah. That's a good point. But yeah, okay. So Elvis here in his victory lap now.
Yeah, on 19.
Kinda.
No, it's a draw lap. It's kinda sounds strange.
For a second, I saw that 29 was like, here's level 29. I was like, oh no, that's not 29.
Wow, 34 lines on 29. What?
As a desk player, that would be something to be really proud of. But yeah, see you on another stream, maybe on Desk Champions League, maybe on Desk Europa League, maybe on CTL, maybe on whatever, who the heck knows at this point. Have a great.
It's probably going to be Tetris though, isn't it? Like some sort of Tetris, yeah. Have a good one, Jakob.
Here's the thing. I wanted to do different streams that's not Tetris, but I have not gotten to that, and that was my plan in like 2022, so it's never gonna happen at this point. But yeah, maybe at some point I will actually do non-Tetris streams on my own channel, of course. But yeah. Once again, now for the last time, have a great look at the standings, and goodbye.
Right, have a good one, Jakob. So yeah, what do the standings have to say? Elp and Gravy have left the last place. They have 1 point each. Need to win like at least 2 of their final 3 games to have a realistic shot at the playoff spots. AvGeek is in 16th place, only dropped down a place. Dog is with 5 wins, the best perfect record so far with 5 games won. So up next, we'll have Andy versus Hana. Hana, are you ready to go? I don't know. I haven't heard from you. So yeah, maybe we'll have to take a longer intermission here. The match is scheduled to happen in 20 minutes. So yeah, we gotta do the ad breaks. I forgot to do them honestly, but that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do an ad break now whilst we wait for everything to happen. So yeah, you gotta go to the dashboard from Das Tetris, and you can do it there on the transmission. I'll share the link in the streamers chat later so that you can do it as well. You don't need to be on your own account to do that. So yeah, we'll be right back. welcome back to the DAS Champions League. We are in for our second to last match of the stream, which will be between Andy and Hana. Let's take a look at the table right here. Hana currently in 20th spot with 1 win, 1 draw and 2 losses. Andy with 4 wins and the perfect record so far. No losses, no games dropped so far, but this is the toughest opponent he's had to face yet. The opponents he beat were Pool 3 and Pool 4 players, which are still pretty good, but they were easier matches in theory. So let's see if Hana can take some points away from Andy, our beloved mod of the DAS Tetris server as well. So Andy is not a mod, so I hope Hana wins. That's pretty much about it. Of course, Andy, a player who doesn't really need many introductions. Hana, a long-time DAS player as well of the scene. 1.2 PB, very, very solid DAS player. So this could be a very, very spicy matchup, and Hana has a good shot, I would say, of taking some games and maybe push for a draw or a win. So yeah, we have Hana here. Do we have Andy? We do not. Where's Andy at? Andy? Please contact judges. Andy? So yeah, we've taken a look at the rules, but we'll do it again. 6 games played per match. Win is 3 points, 1 point for a draw, 0 point for a loss. How does a draw happen? Well, it happens if there's a 3-3 tie at the end of the set. If any player reaches 4 games won, then they will win the set. Hand cam and input display is required. SPS is the norm as well. And yeah, we're just waiting on Andy to show up. Oh, you nah. How do I know that though? Like how do I believe that? You know, like that's sus, man. You're Andy, but how do I know? Like. Identify yourself. Identify yourself. I need a confirmation of identification, you know? Get 20 lines on kill screen and I can confirm your identity. Hi, Andy. Identification fails. He's gonna try again. Failed again. You're running out of attempts here. Oh, the pressure is mounting. Dog isn't convincing anyone and he's aware of that. Ooh. I'm not sure if Bendy would have misdropped that. Ooh. Come on. Ah, it's not gonna happen this time. Damn. Just gotta trust, yeah. Yeah. Just gotta trust. Hana, are you convinced that it's Andy? Like, I'll give you the seed. C9A5 CB. Have it ready from Andy. And we have it ready from Hana, so we can start game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah. Like, I know. Thank you, Yasmin. So yeah, Andy hasn't lost one game yet in this season of DAS Champions League, has a 16-0 record, so, and is the only player to have such a perfect streak, so let's maintain that. Hana looking to get her second win of the season, which would bring her to 2 wins out of 5 in the draw, which is fairly respectable. I know. What's up, Kafka's cat? Yeah, exactly. He changed his shirt and got longer arms as well in the process. I can't be fooled. You don't fool me that easily. Anyways, Andy 151, Hana 146, so a very close start from both players. Andy looking for the J to reopen the well, is gonna get it, but not before having to add 3 extra burns on the right side because of that L. Safe replacement. After this match, by the way, we will have Matt Martin playing against Micetro, which will be the final match of the stream. There might be a match at 2 AM scheduled, but I don't know. I won't be the one to restream that, so we'll have to find someone. Serial number, thank you for the follow. During the Jedi side of Tetris. Hana would love a square for the right DL, will also achieve the same thing. Parity is really messed up. We'll have to set up a dubious delayed burn, but I think it actually works out quite nicely. Definitely one of the best options when you try to balance risk versus reward there. And he has been away from the rolling scene for quite some time. I'm not sure if he has in the meantime went back to the rolling as much, but due to an injury, so he had that allowed himself to really perfection the art of dust in these last couple of months, and it has shown so far in this season. Also had a very good performance at the Dust Cup, the Dust Cup, what is that? The Jonas Cup. Dust Cup, like. Was Hana at the Jonas Cup as well? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch the event yet, so I know some things that happened. I watched like 5% of it. I don't remember what happened to Hana in terms of the brackets, so I'll watch it later to make be more aware. And increasing his lead slowly but surely, currently at 425 and at 357. Hana hasn't been able to really score Tetris in a while, so the lead for Andy just keeps rising and rising. Andy couldn't get a 500k transition here. Hana looking for a low 400k transition, which is possible with Tetris. Andy transitions at 522, gets another one right into 19, 546. Very clean start from Andy on the level 19, or is it dog? We don't know yet. Ooh, Hana's gonna get a Tetris right there. Still on the 18th phase of the game, looking to get one more, and there it is. 426, so transitioning over 100,000 points behind of Andy's score. Well, roughly 100,000 points, but we'll get a Tetris as well of her own right on 19, trying to match with Andy's efficiency. And Andy hasn't had really any issues so far on the 19th phase. Is ahead by 12 lines, which could play a factor. That is a 3 Tetris potential. Oh, nice. Getting the Z to the left there rather than the T from Hana. Having to, yeah, the left side needs some help, but the T in the long bar is exactly what she wanted there. S's will just add weight on the right side and they'll not allow her to build for the Tetris. Tetris for Hana, 526, and it's 655. Tetris for Andy, and he's gonna try to... Ooh, actually could go for column 3 here. Gets the L, needs just one more piece to get Tetris ready. There it is, and look at that. With only one burn, we'll transfer it back to the right side. Very helpful RNG there. 718 at 24, Hana's at 568, but behind by 10 lines roughly. But even with that line disparity, it's still a very solid advantage here for Andy. Got a little high, but kept it under control. Needs to try to keep the well open, and does, setting up some beautiful high level delayed burns here. But not could face a little bit of a slowdown, which Hana can take an opportunity to take advantage of this. But would also go through the same mini drought here that could slow down Hana as well. 585 for Hana, 25. Andy with a Tetris, 799. Can't max out unless if he has 29 play. Hana with an aggressive T-skim here. Yeah, just has to keep burning this. Goes into 26 at 623, which is like 150,000 points behind of what Andy's score at 26. So Hana needs to go all out and hope that Andy just tops out right now. Otherwise, it's going to be near impossible for the chase down. Andy gets Tetris, has potential for 2 more at 847. Hana is still back at 27 with 725. Can get 4 more Tetrises with 2 burns. Needs to get all 4 and hope Andy tops out now. Andy 883. But Hana doing the... Both players actually going for the left well. For the center well, which is the optimal play. Andy 919 into kill screen. Can he get any more lines here? He's trying... Oh, but the J doesn't make it to the left. 921 is the top out score. Hana needs 2 Tetrises on kill screen here to have a shot. Yeah, it's just way too far away, unfortunately. This is gonna be a game for Andy. Yeah, but Hana wants to put on a show and reach kill stream, but it just won't happen. 799 is the top out score, so it's 1-0 to Andy. Between brackets. Yeah, I'm not the only one to suspect that. Fractal's not the only one to suspect that, actually, yeah. But GG's solid first game here from both players. They both navigated some dangerous situations with rough pieces. And Andy was just a more efficient. Sky 10, thank you for the follow. What's up, what's up? So yeah, we have a raid from both players, so let's go. Game number 2, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I don't know. Are you a Sky ult? That's probably a disrespectful thing to say. I was thinking about that. But if you were a Sky ult, I would have to ask you which Sky ult you are, so... Yeah. So you have your own... You are a person, like, not an ult. You are a different Sky. No, you got. So let me see here. You have Sky 1.2 Dallas player defeated Sharky in the Jonas Cup. You have Hecate, who also goes by Sky, who was also at the Jonas Cup. You have Just Wobert, who also goes by Sky. We have Sky 10. Yeah, there you go. We were just like saying at the same time, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, it's just spelled differently, but it's still a lot of Sky. Why do these people have multiple names? It's different because one is the username and one is the preferred name to go through, which is perfectly reasonable. So, but we do have a game going on here, which is funnily enough, it's not between two Skies. It's between Andy, perhaps, question mark, and Hana, which doesn't go by the name of Sky. 165 for Hana, 222 for Andy. Can you imagine the odds of that happening? Like, neither of the players are named Sky. Oh. Well, there you go. More skies are appearing among us. 294 for Andy, 242 for Hana. Very, I don't want to say boring, but it has been a boring game. Neither player has really gone into any major dig situations or major slowdowns, and it just has been the more efficient once again. Nah, Pixel, no, you can't do that. Sup, Rafal? Thank you for the raid earlier from Das Tetris. I believe you were playing on it. I'm not 100% sure. So hope that matches went well over there. We are now in the wrong version, correct playstyle as you like to call it. Oh, nice. Andy, just the finesse he displays, the micro adjustments he does, it's so good to watch. 4000 elo on Stack Rabbit easily. 456 at 104 lines, so has a shot at a high 500k transition. And at 338, could still get a 500 from this, but requires some very efficient play. Yeah, I didn't notice that, but that's exactly what you should do, honestly. You should always be prepared to have a vid setup. You can't ever forget about that, but we've already discussed this in the previous stream. If you do a delayed vids, it's no bueno for me. It's not a vids. It's a delayed talk setup. And like 90% of the cases, you shouldn't do that. The only, for me, well, yeah, but there you go, yeah, that was not well said from me. It's an I-tuck setup. A delayed vertical I-tuck setup, yes. And it transitions to 562, Hana still has 2 more touches possible at 480, so actually won't be too far behind a transition if she can get these last 2 Tetrises. The only way you should do a delayed vids is if there is no good place for the previous piece that you have. So you can do it like with an S or a Z, a D-vids. That's like a little tough to say. So Hana will transition at 529, so like 40k gap at transition. Well, you gotta try that out for yourself and you'll reach your own conclusions. Hana with Andy with the column 4 Tetris, and yeah, we'll just take triple to go back to the left well. No, they aren't that bad, like, it depends. If you want to take the risk, you're free to do so. You got a Chinese... Oh, yeah, well, I'll take a look at that after the stream, after the game. Andy taking some burns to reopen the right side. Hana building up for a Tetris here. Very curious to see what that is. Ooh, Andy looking for a 2 white piece to reopen the wall and not getting it, so has to go for creative tuck setups. Maybe too aggressive in the sense that he waited too long for that piece other than compromising his stack earlier. Oh my god, the delayed T-spin setup actually works so good there. Tetris for Andy. 734, Hana 655 behind by 13 lines, so this is a close game if Hana can be efficient in the lines she has in hands. That's worse than the late vids what just happened there, honestly. That's even more cringy in a way. Andy on max out pace here, Hana as well. But Andy gonna get a Tetris need to shape for the left. 809, 1 line before 26. Hana's at 748. Really matching Andy's efficiency, if not even higher at this point. Ooh, the left side needs some help there for Hana, so she will throw the square to the left and hope for some other pieces. Okay, the square fits beautifully in the left and well is open. A bit of a drought for both players here. But Hana couldn't capitalize on that. Tetris gets his to the left. Couldn't get the quick tap on the long bar, but oh no, the early shift. We'll get another one over 793 and the 912 at 27, but this could be the fatal mistake here for Hana. As even if she recovers from this, she's gonna be way far behind now. Yeah, but Hana could set up here in the middle. There we go, is set up, but Andy is only one Tetris of the max out, and there's a sweet max out for Andy, A19. Hana needs to get all 4 Tetrises and 1 on kill screen to have any shot here, which is not looking very promising. But hang on, Andy is not getting this last Tetris, but will do so. A57 is your chase down, Hana. You need 200,000 points and you only have 2 Tetrises to go, so good luck. There's one, 915. Needs 4 Tetrises from here. And it's these 2 long bars to get them, and no long bars are showing up, unfortunately. So Hana will be down at 921. Very solid game once again from Hana, but against Andy, it's just not enough. And Andy is now 18-0 in his season in terms of games played, which is incredible and ridiculous at the same time. It's 2-0 now. Alright, should I read this proverb here on Wikipedia? Like, it looks a bit long. Hang on, where's my cable? Anyway, we have already from both players, so we can start game number 3 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. The White Horse dialogue is a Chinese philosophy. In Chinese philosophy is a debate between 2 unnamed speakers on a proposition often translated as a white horse is not a horse. It appears in the Warring States period text Gongzu Longzi, attributed to Gonzu Long, grouped under the philosophical school of names in later taxonomies. According to A.C. Graham, this is a white horse is not a horse paradox, plays upon the ambiguity of whether the is in the statement means one is a member of the class X or is identical to X. Okay, so yeah, I guess that proves it. Like, I mean, oh my gosh, Hana, yeah, nice adjustment there. Needs 30 Tetris. Gonna take the burn. Ooh, Andy with a T overhang here, which could be solved with some good pieces here. Let's see how he decides to approach. We'll tuck the L there, which is very high level move there. Here's the thing though. The Vitz is characterized by setting it up and creating and achieving it by the next piece. The late Vitz is not that, so I'm not sure you can call it the same thing. It's not like a subgenre of things like a horse and a white horse. It doesn't. I don't think it works like that. Because you can say that for, oh, hang on, Hana can't uncover that well just yet. Needs a bar here, gets it for the triple. Nothing in vertical iTalk setup specifies that it needs to be filled with the next. Ooh, Hana with a bad overshift there. Keeps the well open. Can Hana get the long bar for the bail? Has to take the triple, which will cover the well. Gets the long bar to the left. Very suffer start here from Hana compared to Andy's game. She's able to get the Z to the left though. Creates a T-spin setup, nicely done. And the well is open again, but will. And there's the long bar. So we have 275 for Andy, make it 298 with that Tetris, Hana at 188, so it's 110,000 point leads. No, but that's true, I can't argue against that. It doesn't... I guess that's down to interpretation of every person. However, what does the word tuck mean? Tuck means... like... actually doing it. It doesn't mean setting it up, so... by doing a delayed one, it's not the same thing. It's called a talk setup, yes. Yeah, well, that's a fair point, yeah. Damn. Fudge. Yeah, you can't disagree with the name. Amphu, thank you for the follow. I tried, yeah. What a shame. Andy 429, Anna 283. The thing is like it's delayed though, like depending on what it is. If it's delayed, then that thing may not be the same thing anymore because other circumstances can happen as well. But yeah, we'll move on. Hana will transition with the next burn or Tetris. Nice square tuck setup. Ooh, Andy with a misdrop of the S, but maybe it was intentional, just trying to create a delayed burn setup, which is actually gonna... oh my gosh, it actually works out so nicely. Hand transition at 339 gets the Tetris to go up to 363. Andy at 524, so almost ahead by 150,000 points. So this is going to be a very tough game for Hana to chase down. Ooh, and Hana with some misdrops, can't get the bar over, needs another one. Gonna get it over, but the middle of the board is so messed up. Getting the pieces to the left and right. Still has an outside shot of surviving here. Get perfect L piece, hang on. Hana might be out of this. T to the left. Look, L, another perfect timely L piece. Let's go. Z to the left there. Come on. Gets a T to the left, nice quick tap, not losing dust, which is crucial there as well. And oh my gosh, the clutch here from Hana, so good so far. Nice T flip burn. How is Hana managing this right now? It looked like so game over. But Andy is just taking this opportunity to take advantage here. 597 now. No Tetris 624, and Hana is not making any progress here, unfortunately. Another square to the left, good stuff. Square to the right, perfectly timed. Let's go. Okay, now it's slower. Another square. Jay will have to do. Long bar will burn nothing. What? How did that long bar not burn anything there? Oh my gosh. Hana at 405, Andy 687. Hana doing her best. Doesn't want to give up easily here. Amazing task on display. That is solvable though. Could create a nice delayed tuck setup here. Delayed burn setup. Creates a long bar dependency. Only is able to get the triple. Or the lead is now 300,000 points, but Hana putting up on a show here. And Andy's on pace for a back-to-back max out as well. Correct up of the long bar. Okay, couldn't get it. Gets the low bar to the right though, but it's not gonna happen. Ah, what an effort there. That was such a valiant try. Andy is good at 761 and will take game number 3. GG's. Andy has 5 burns for the max out before 29 if he wants to do so. If he wants to mullen. If it's actually Andy, we don't know yet. Okay, has 1 burn, I believe. Yeah, has 0 burns now. L? Yeah, now it requires kill screen play, at least 1 Tetris. Oh no, no long bar in sight. What is this? Gets it over, but oh, another one. 941. But there's no way you can recover from this. Yeah, there we go. GG's. The bar started showing up when the board was messed up. That's really unfortunate there. GG's. So current situation, Andy's 3-0 up on Hana, only needs 1 more game to secure the win and the set. If Hana wins the next game, then she's still alive and could pull back the draw. Andy is now 19 and 0 in terms of games played. So he has won 19 games in a row in the event, which is crazy. We can start game number 4 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. So yeah, someone was looking for the queue earlier. What's up, Gio? What's up, Giovanni? Next match will be Micetro and Matt Martin. And then we'll conclude the action for tonight. How's it going? Not too bad. In terms of the gameplay, has been pretty good. We've had a max out from Andy the game before this one. So both players putting on a show. Has had such a good survival in the previous game. So it's been very, very good. Nice adjustments, micro adjustments there for Andy. 151 for Andy, 171 for Hana. So Hana this time with the 1 Tetris lead at this stage of the game. So yeah, 297 for Andy, 230 for Hana. This Andy back in the lead again after Hana had a small lead earlier in the game. This is very hard to match Andy's efficiency on 18. It has been sort of the team in this match. And even though Hana has displayed some really good 19 in almost all of the games, it's not enough when you're behind by that much at transition. Yeah, nice not putting the long bar to column 2 because the square was there, or column 1. Oh, but now this board for Andy just got a little bit too aggressive, but it's gonna work out. The bar is there. He's a 2 white piece who fell to the left side, and now this could become tricky if RNG says get screwed. Yeah, Andy's gonna have to compromise here a little bit, but only with a 2. It's not wide, it's too high hole, I suppose is what you can say that is. Andy will not build for the dirty Tetris there. We'll bring this down. Maybe we'll build for row 2, column 2. And there it is, the setup. Nice stuff there. Really good. Andy might go for the left well here. Won't be the perfect transfer, but yeah, so he's gonna get it, the left wall Tetris, and we'll actually go for it. Let's see if he can get a perfect wall transfer this time around. And there it is. So back on the right side, Hana 420. Hey now, Andy at 501. And transition 508, the well is covered and kinda high, but shouldn't be something he can't manage. If RNG cooperates, the well is open, ready for a Tetris, and there it is. Goes up to 536, and at 517, so has been able to caught up whilst Andy was stuck in the left well shenanigans. Will actually transition ahead of Andy if she can get this last Tetris. And there it is, Tetris for Hana, 538. So very close game. Hana is behind by 13 lines in this one. So with only the Tetris differential, the advantage is definitely on Hana's side. So keep that in mind as we go to the later levels. That could play a huge factor if both players make it to 29 and beyond. Tetris 4, Hana's 616, Andy's 674. 17 line differential. No Aki bar there for Hana. Aki is cringing somewhere, but definitely the right move not to go for the Aki bar. Missing the T-Tuck, needs a bar for the bail right now. Covers the well. Oh, and this is going to be it for Hana in such a tragic manner. Very unfortunate scenes. Oh, and Andy was about to be in huge trouble there as well. Look at this route. It was a different route, of course, because Andy's way further in the sequence. But he was going to be done at 688. Wow. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, man. Nah, that's unfortunate. This is like the first time in 20 games Andy topped out with like a score like that, by the way. So cut him some slack, though. You gotta cut him some slack. 4-0 went for Andy once again. 5 for 5. 20 and over. We can't discount Hana. Some very round efforts and good games in there. But Andy just like so good, unbeatable. Like, wow. Like, what can you say? Like, I'm lost for words here. Yeah. Indeed. Wow. 20 and 0. And the DAS Champions League is amazing. It's amazing, honestly. So, thanks for both players. We'll have Micetro versus Matt Martin next. I don't think Micetro is ready yet because we're a little bit ahead of schedule. I think we might need to, like, instead of being 1 hour per match, we'll do 50 minutes. That's like the more common time. Because these aren't rollers, so the games don't go deep into 39 and beyond. The sets played today were all sweeps or ties. It's incredible. All sweeps or ties. That's incredible, actually. So yeah, let's take a look at the standings. Andy is currently in 3rd place, 5 wins, 20 games played, 0 games dropped, 5 wins in terms of matches. Hana is currently 1-3 with 4 points out of 5 matches. Currently in 22nd place, would need like a win or 2 just to make sure that there is a good playoff shot. What do you guys feel like the minimum cutoff for playoffs is? Like 7 points, 8 maybe? What do you guys feel like it is? 8, 9? Any predictions in chat what the cutoff for top 24 is? It's still a bit early to say, I suppose. Anyways, I guess we have to take quite a big intermission here because Micetro is not ready yet. He hasn't replied yet to the messages. So yeah, Micetro, where are you? Nowhere to be found just as of yet, so we'll go on like a 12-minute intermission, something like that. Maybe like 15-minute intermission, so while you guys wait, what else do we have going on online that you can watch? We have Gauntlets, we have Classic Tetris League as well, doing their opener matches, so a lot of Tetris to be entertained whilst you wait. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the DAS Champions League. Thank you for sticking here while we had a long intermission whilst we were waiting for the players. Yes, we all do that, but we don't say it in public. I suppose that's the way it works. But I'm sure everyone sings the Champions League anthem along. So yeah, the final match of the stream is gonna be between Micetro and Matt Martin. I can't like DAS champions, something like that. I don't know. I don't wanna be cringe. So taking a look at the table here, Matt is in 14th place. Look at that. He's one spot above the Portuguese guy with 8 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. Maestro is in 23rd place with 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses. Maestro is the player with needing to win the most, I would say here. But yeah, let's see what this set brings us. We have both of our players here ready to go any minute. So yeah, we can get the party going whenever both of them are ready. Hola. Hola, chico. Yeah, that's fair, very fair. So yeah, in case you haven't seen the rules like 80 other times in previous sets, the way it works is we play a best of 6. Task only. If you win, you get 3 points. If you draw, which means it's a 3-3 tie, you get 1 point and the loss is 0. Hand cam and input display is required, same as SPS. So yeah, I'll give you guys a seed, which is 62B8C8. And once we have a raid from both players, we can get the action started. Ba-dum-bum. All right, we have a raid from both players, so let's go. Game number 1, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What's up, Omenbach? Hello, hello. Both players are underway for game number 1. Apologies for the music there, it got paused for whatever reason. I think there is a restream available at 2 AM UTC between yeah, Cobra and Ian Keith need a restreamer at 2 UTC, so if anyone in chat wants to take that, then be my guest. I'm not doing that one, so if anyone is interested, just let me know. Or if you're the player, you can give a thumbs up as well. What's up, Falkites? So yeah, but focusing on the game, 139 for Matt. That is 4 burn seconds so far, if I can count to 6. Micetro at 86,000. Master setting up here on row 3 needs to be careful. Let's take a set of triple remaining Tetris ready. Yeah, the game just not being rewarded, not getting the long bars in best times here. Now the left side is getting a little hard to access, but gets a dirty Tetris. And he is bringing back stack all the way to safe fights. Yeah, so is that a yes? Like, the word probably is a little like, you know what I mean? Like, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the decisiveness now, I guess. Oh god, I'm already coming here. This and that with the power of 5, thank you so much. Ooh, this is loud, sorry. This is way too loud. Now it's better. I guess you could do like this, yeah. Party of 5. Ooh, Matt Martin, a lot of early troubles here. Needs an L piece. Gets a quick tap to the left. Still needs the L. Not getting it. Need something for the left side. It's getting way too high to safely dodge, and that will be it for Matt at 254. Micetro, you need 255 for the win. For game number 1. $256 is enough. And Micetro takes game number 1. Rah! That's like the flames. Alright. So hopefully warm-up game here for warm-up is done game here for Matt. We have it ready from both players. We can start game number 2 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Yeah, Matt once again in a little bit of early trouble. That's a rough S piece which could escalate into trouble. Gets the J over. Crucial J. Pole vault there though. And gets the longboard to the left, to the right. Matt so far doing everything that's necessary to have a shot at surviving this. There you go. Matt is out of this for now. Ooh, but look at that. Oh, the S didn't go to the right as planned. Needs an L for the left and the Z is gonna misdrop. Oh no. And Matt is done at 82,000. Micetro is good for game number 2 at 83,000. He looks like he was doing so well there, but then got three S pieces in a row, which can really hurt you. Like, you're never prepared to get those when you're that high. I mean, to me, you don't need to apologize. It just means that I'll go offline earlier and I can go to sleep earlier. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Matt. But yeah, you still have in terms of the, wow. Okay. Anyways, you can still get the reverse sweep here if you win the next 4 games. Still have a shot at winning. Micetro, 2 games up. But yeah, Chad is rooting for Matt Morrison for the reverse sweep here. Let's go, and we have people rooting for Micetro as well. Let's go. Game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hope you had a good stream, this and that, by the way. Whatever you were streaming. Nice to see you restreaming it as well. Matt with the much better start to this one. Ooh, I guess you can call that an Aki bar in column 3. Which is the rarest kind of an Aki bar. just to get Tetris ready. And yeah, Micetro now with the left, well, has 2 Tetris scored so far. Micetro has like 6, so this is quite a difference in terms of start. However, Matt is pushing down here quite a bit. So if he keeps this up, he will be quite ahead in the lines differential very, very soon. Appreciate it. Like, he just wants me to finish early so that I can go to sleep. So now he's pushing down, regardless if he wins or not. So, yo, classic Tetris League. What's up? What's up? Party of 18. Hope you guys had a good stream over there. Nice to see Sir Mason back in the restreaming duties. And look at that. How funny is that we are also doing a league over here, which is called DAS Champions League, where we have the top 36 DAS players, well, some of the best 36 DAS players fighting it out, playing 8 matches, and this is one of them. We have Matt Martin versus Micetro fighting it out, and Micetro already 2 games up in the best of 6 format, which means that first to 4 games wins, but if there's a 3-3 score, that means that the set ends tied 3-3. Matt has the long part pencil on the left, he's gonna get it. AvGeek with the party of 1. Yo, thank you so much. Hope you bringing some more company here into Das Tetris. You got yourself a pity max, let's go. Any max is a max. GG's on another one. But yeah, that was a rough game earlier against Dog, but Dog is Dog. I mean, it was a very tough challenge regardless. Ground Cobblestone, thank you for the follow as we've just reached 430. Ooh, Matt still with the long water pencil on the left, gonna get the Tetris, but now has a 3 high hole there in column 1 to take care of. 923 and 25, didn't even 1.1. Yeah, that's rough. So got like a shot at 1.2 and the game just decided not to reward you from there. It's very, very unfortunate. I think there's a reason for it. You're like saving your best scores for like a DAS Master Squall or something like that. It's all good. It's all part of the plan. Just get him in the qualifier and choke them whilst it doesn't matter. So yeah, Matt's maintaining the lead here, 464 at 104 lines, but because of the pushdown, Micetro is actually with the potential of having a better pace at 398. That's only triple there for Matt. Gets the J tuck. Perhaps we'll set up for left 12. Will Matt go for the left 12 bits? If he does this, like I swear I would just go offline right now. If Matt were ever to do a left 12 bits, like it would just be the end of DAS Tetris overall. I would end the tournament like right here and there. It didn't do it, thank God. But yeah, Matt switches the well back to the right side, is ahead by 12 lines, 526, so Micetro with better pace now, definitely. At 515, so less than Tetris League with 8 lines to spare. Risky tuck setup here for Micetro, requires a L there to fix it perfectly. Looking for a J to clear the single here, but it's just not arriving, and Micestro's gonna have to burn this down and take a lot more burns now. Oh, Matt is already level 20 at 602. I completely missed that. Going for the column 3 here, will burn. Ooh, I was gonna say he was gonna burn it down, but then went for column 1. There it is. The Tetris for Matt. 629. Micetro at 527. And only has 4 lines away until transition. Matt's not going for any more center wells. We'll switch it back to the right well. 639 at 21. Micetro is 20 lines behind at 554. Let me see if a refresh is gonna make any difference here. Well, not really. That's just from at 671. Micetro is at 6. Oh, hang on, it's still at 582. Next slide, please. Okay, there you go. Micetro is back, 662 at 21. Matt is at 738 at 23. Gets an attached score of 766. Has a good shot at a max out. An outside shot at a 1.1, I would say. Micetro is 2.5 levels back with a 100,000 point deficit, so I would say it's a close game theoretically. I can't really make those mathematics in my head. It's a 2-level differential pretty much. And Matt has been playing more efficient in post, I would say as well. Ooh, but hang on. No long bar here for Matt. Closes the well and this could be it. Oh no, and that's it for Matt at 831. Micetro, you have a chase down and you have 5 levels to do so. You need 832 for the win. And to guarantee a draw in this set. Left side needs some help. The board is getting more and more dependent. Has to throw the square to the left. More squares to the left. The safer option. Nice quick tap of the square. Can't do this just by landing this out. Needs some Tetrises here and there. Yeah, nice down stacking here so far. Yeah, the other J would have been better. Yeah, quick tapping the squares here. Knows he has time. Doesn't need to go for any crazy setups. I would say 2 Tetrises from this stage is enough. But definitely not an easy chase on right here. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. That L placement is fair. We'll create a neat late burn in the future. But that doesn't burn though. Oh, and now Micetro needs another long bar. Gets it. J to the left. Good pieces here. Perfect pieces. And now Maestro's board is looking A-okay here. 832 is the target. Oh, but then the early shift meant he didn't have DAS for the T. And this is like 3 Tetrises would be enough for sure. 2 might be enough, but it will require like some triples, I would say. Maestro might go in. Yeah, he didn't go center well here. Time's running out. And just the pieces aren't being favorable for the setup he is trying to achieve here. Might have to try to set up here dirty, and he is. Needs a piece for the skim. Oh, and now has no burns available. And that might not even be enough. And he's just not gonna get droughted and can't get the bar in time. Oh no. And Matt, with the higher pace there, is gonna stay alive in the sets and win game number 3. GG. Micetro did a great job of burning it down, but then just couldn't get the Tetris setups and was way too far behind. So Matt stays alive in the set. This could be the momentum shifter here. We'll find out. Just increment the seeds and then we'll be ready to go to game number 4. Three, 2, 1, Tetris. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, Micetro has to create a hole here, which is spreading into 2 different columns, so we'll have a slower start here. Both players with 2 Tetris on the board, but Matt's board is looking much, much cleaner. Nah, we're not gonna play this song right now. Well, actually we are, I don't care. 134 for Matt. Micetro 86,000. Gets a dusty Tetris. One Tetris. Uh-oh. Some very interesting setups early on from Matt. Gonna get the squares to fill out the left side. Needs an S or a J for the tuck or the spin. Tuck CL. This is like... This is not comp stacking right there on the slide from Matt, but he's gonna make it work. So it's all good for now. Both players, Matt with 4 Tetrises, Meister with 3, but a little behind in lines. 192 for Matt, 154 for Maestro. Yeah, Maestro having to uncover that column 8. Not clearing this. Oh my gosh, he's actually gonna go for the Tetris, the big daddy Tetris. Oh, he's not. There, well, he decided against it, but took the triple. Board is fixed now. That T is gonna like mess up prior to getting some good pieces to fix it. 284 for Matt, 186 for Maestro. $375 for Matt, 196 for Maestro, so look at that. The lead is really increasing for Matt. Although he's ahead by 14 lines, which could equal to 3 Tetrises later down the road. It's a very solid pace for Matt. It's like 650 transition pace at this point, if he keeps this up. Maestro is 200,000 points behind, which is a little bit deceptive, as I've already mentioned, due to the line differential. But still, even if Micetro got those 3 Tetrises, it would still be like 130. Oh man, those S's are dodgy there. And this, oh my gosh, the dirty Tetris for Matt. What the hell, man? Like, that worked out so beautifully. I thought it was so risky, but I guess what else could he have done there? That's an unfair thing to say, I guess. He's gonna have to take some more burns. This could be an opportunity for Micetro to get back at the game here. And yeah, Micetro is bringing the game slightly back, but it's not really. It's still a very big advantage for Matt. 569 for Matt, 431 for Micetro. Matt, with a triple or a Tetris, he can get a 600k transition here. And there is Tetris. 619 transition for Matt. Micetro is still at level 18, so this could be a huge line differential game in post, which obviously gives the advantage for Micetro, as you can look to see what's going on Matt's side. So Matt just has to go as efficient as possible and make it so that the target for Micetro is too big to chase down, I guess. Where's the bar for Matt? There it is, barely getting it over. And another one, so it paid off that small gamble, I would say. 699 for Matt. Micetro finally transitioned at 497, so he transitioned 120,000 points behind of Matt. So that is the preference at transition right there. $714 for Matt now into 22. Micetro gets a Tetris 552, so it's still that same pattern we've seen in the previous games, where it's like a 13-17 line differential. Last time around we saw Matt having a pretty good game until 25, where he topped out. So look, he will be looking forward to have a different script for this one. Tetris for Matt, 756 versus 607. Early on is thinking for the follow. Early on is, yeah. Sounds about right. Matt needs long bar again to can't get it over. 756. Micetro needs 757 for the win. You have a chase down target here. Oh, can't get the quick tap. This could be it. Where's the bar? Gets it over, but the left side is way too high. What can Micetro do here? The answer is nothing. Oh my gosh, once again, Micetro had an opportunity to chase on, but this time, I mean, you can't really react to it. He probably was aware that Matt stopped out as he was topping out, so... Wow, Matt gets another shot here at the draw. It's 3-2 to Matt. To Micetro, sorry. Which means that we'll go to a game 6, which isn't necessarily the decider by the classical terms, but it will decide if Micetro wins or if it's going to be a draw. So yeah, I just need it ready from Micetro whenever he's able to, and we can get the final match of the final game of the stream and start it. We'll go away with all the marbles. It's a very interesting scenario. Like, I think Matt thought he was done there. He was gonna lose, but he has another shot. So let's see if he can take advantage of it. Game number 6, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, Matt! Matt, no! Matt, where's the bar? Oh, no, Matt. Oh, not like that. Oh, I'm lost for words here. Master, you've won. 42, very rough set. Not the best we've seen from Matt, but I'm sure he will bounce back in future matches, and we'll be back to seeing the best of him. Oh man, a very sad way to win this, but GG's nevertheless. Some good moments in there. So yeah, I will report the match and we'll take a final look at the standings for today. Just give me like 30 seconds here. All right. No, the league wouldn't be anything if you guys didn't play in it. So my thanks goes to you, of course. Let's see what this does to the table. So Matt remains in 14th position, 8 points scored, ahead of that Portuguese guy. Two wins, 2 draws, and 2 losses. That is a very standard record so far. Should be good enough to see him through the playoffs, through the playoff spots. Even if he loses the next 2 games, I think it should be good enough. And Micetro goes up to 17th position with the same points as me, with 7 points, and the same record as AvGeek. Only behind AvGeek due to alphabetical. Oh no, actually it's a game difference. That's worse. I don't see the in-keyed match. Just post it and I'll claim it whenever after. It is. It's not posted in upcoming matches, but that's just because I didn't do it. But it is scheduled. You can see in the player you can see in the channel that it's scheduled. Hana scheduled it at 2 AM. So I'll put it in upcoming matches as you are restreaming. There you go. But yeah, Micetro with the big cloudy Tetris energy. It was too much for Matt to handle this time, but I'm sure Matt will bounce back from this. Still has 2 games to be played. Same as Micetro, and they're only 1 point apart in the standings, so a lot of still play for. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. I guess that is all from me. I want to thank Jacko for commentating earlier, everyone for tuning in, our players. And yeah, we'll see you in 3.5 hours with Cobra versus Ian Keat for another Dallas Champions League match. Don't forget to check Europa League as well. We are ending the season this upcoming week. A lot of fun matchups as well. Like Kingsman is in there, so that just makes everything more fun. And yeah, who can we rate? Who is gonna be the? Who do we rate? Let me see here. Are you gonna keep streaming, Matt? Like, if you are, I can rate you. Okay, I'll rate Yanni then. I have to rate the Dust Master Yanni himself. I can't not do that, you know. Did I get the name correctly? Yes, I did. All right. See you guys next time. Stay tuned for Omon between 3 hours and 20 minutes. Have a good one, guys. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Das!
Ei jumalauta oikeesti. Perkele, niin, sano muuta. Se ei tee. I'm sleeping. I don't know how to wake up. Wake up. Yeah, but I don't know how.